Okay.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo. Go.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard Podcast, Episode 4. Congratulations. You have now listened to 3 hours of us, and there is a fourth in progress.
Yeah, you're never getting those hours back.
You're
ever.
never getting, you can't get them back.
Yeah,
You
it's
simply can't
unfortunate.
get them back. Much like how we can't get the last 4 years back.
Yeah.
But we're trying. That's right. It's Inauguration Day, ladies and gents.
Oh yeah.
We
sure
have
is.
we have a new president.
Yep, it's official.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. One amazing president gone, and one all right president coming in. I guess.
Yeah, see, last episode we discussed how we're going to be a little more centrist. We're going to try to pander to the center.
Yep.
And I think what you did right there was actually quite good. So you really like Trump. You actually like them all. You think all
No, I think all politicians are great, and they should be celebrated.
truthful,
All of them.
have the best interest of the people in mind.
Yep, every last one of them.
Yes. So
Great people.
And you really like Trump. You said he was awesome.
Yeah, he really kicked our country into 12th gear.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Yes. And most things mechanically have 12 gears. So I'm glad that you pointed that out.
Some things do,
Yeah, I think a lot of things do.
like semi trucks and
Yeah, they have a lot of gears.
clocks, maybe.
So basically, I wish we could have done this podcast 4 years ago because then you could have been like, oh, maybe you would have said Obama was awesome. Maybe you said that Trump was just good.
Yeah.
And so we could have seen kind of how your opinion of Trump grew.
Yeah. Maybe we can do a deep dive on my Facebook from 4 years ago and see if there's something really topical, and then do like some sort of like montage into the past Alan. I guess
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You should give out Alan's Facebook. Let's get Alan's Facebook up.
Oh, no.
I have a feeling that there's nothing on your Facebook.
There really isn't.
You don't really use the social media.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find a link to my dad's Facebook on there though, and find some pretty cool stuff. So.
What are you most excited about in a Biden presidency?
It's a good question.
Take your time.
Huh.
We have all day.
Well, I mean, what are you most? I'm gonna let you do it, and I'm gonna ponder it a little bit.
You don't get to do that. You don't get to reverse it on me.
All right, fuck.
You're breaking the rules of improv.
Yeah, right. Fuck. I just want.
I want you to go to Second City.
Yeah.
I want to take you to Second City, and then like the very first, you're like, oh, let me throw this back at you. Playing an improv game with like
Yeah.
the next Chris
Because we're
Farley.
like, I don't feel like answering that one. Sorry.
You're like, I'm gonna flip this one around. So okay, I'll say what I'm most excited about in a Biden presidency, and it's not Biden.
Okay.
It's Kamala.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I love a strong, independent woman.
What is it about her that really gets you going?
Well, I've never had a strong, independent woman in my life,
No, me neither.
so it's really important that I now have one to look
Yeah.
up to.
Well, I don't refer to them as women. I refer to them as fellow human beings.
Yeah, and that's nice
Sound
of you.
progressive.
But you also sound like a real idiot right now, and I want you to stop. I want you to stop.
I've had a lot of strong, independent other human beings in my life. you know?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I definitely had some inferior human beings who've inspired me.
Oh God,
Oh,
this is the most unprofessional.
This is bad timing. I mean, I don't have the cord.
Yeah.
Decline.
Well, I was gonna say because she just called me, and we could plug it in if we really wanted to go down that.
I think we should plug it in. She's gonna call again.
Well, yeah. I mean, what does she want to talk about?
I mean, it probably won't be fun, but
Nah, we'll give her a call.
the thing about this podcast is that it's happening in real time. It's not live, but it's happening in real time.
Yep.
Well,
That's true.
I'm not editing shit. I'm not doing anything like that.
I feel like most things happen in real time. I mean, for us especially in this case, but
yeah, but some podcasts you can tell they're all produced, and if someone calls them, you're not going to hear it. 'cause
Yeah.
their phone's on silent.
well, yeah, we don't want to like break the illusion of
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
We want the fourth wall to be broken down. We don't want to build the fourth wall.
Yeah. Do you think I have to put on the speakerphone or
No,
will it
I
just
think
pick it up?
I think it actually sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let's see if she answers. Watch this. Oh, come on.
Is she just not going to pick up?
You just called me, you bitch.
Well, she just called me too.
You know what she's doing now? She's calling your wife.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
There you
happy
go.
Biden. Happy Biden.
Happy inauguration day.
Yeah, fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
What are you guys doing?
We're rioting.
Are you? I'm in an uptown area. I'm close to you.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
Oh, should we get her on the podcast?
Are you rioting?
I am ready. I don't know if I'm going to podcast on. I think.
Are you burning down small local businesses in the name of Black Lives Matter?
I just literally set a lake on fire. Does that count? Actually,
I mean,
Wow.
that definitely counts. That definitely counts.
That's impressive, honestly.
yeah, it was a lot of work.
We're actually doing the podcast, right? You're actually on the podcast.
No.
Yeah, you're on the phone
Sorry.
on the podcast.
You called and my phone rang, and instead of me like wanting to go through and edit things because I don't want to do that, we had to end it.
Okay. Well, happy Biden Day. Happy podcast day.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're
Can I
gonna.
come over, or are you guys busy?
Yeah, you can come over. We'll take a break.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Now, podcast fans, wasn't that entertaining?
Talk about a female in my life that isn't strong, you know.
Now, when I was speaking of these,
Yeah.
it's funny you bring that up because when I was thinking about these inferior people who had inspired me, she was amongst that group.
Yeah, I could see that.
And then, now she's not inferior like as a person, but she was born inferior. And much like maybe Donald Trump was only good in your eyes, 4 years later he was awesome. So
Well,
maybe,
yeah, exactly.
Maybe I will see eye to eye with this person.
Well,
Sometime down the
time
road.
soothes all wounds, as they say. I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Think,
Right now, she's just this awful person that's unfortunately in all of our lives, and maybe in 4 years I'll give her another shot.
Yeah. Maybe in 4 years she'll be a lot better,
That's what I mean.
and then I can accept her more.
Yep, exactly.
But anyway, she's coming over.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
I'm excited for another like cool gang of presidential siblings coming in.
Oh yeah. Speaking of like other people getting brought into like the presidency along
Yeah.
with Biden, there's a dog back in the White House.
Yeah, I don't
think
give
that's
a
kinda-
shit about
okay,
that.
all right. Well, we'll change the topic then, I guess.
No, we can talk about dogs,
Okay, just not that
but
one.
why?
I don't know. Like
What kind of fucking dogs do you have?
it's like a German Shepherd, I think. It's kind of a cool dog.
It's kind of
Major Biden is its name.
its first name is Major.
First name Major, last name Biden.
Who do you think gets treated better in that family?
You're talking about Major or Jill?
Oh, well, first of all, Jill could be treated very nicely. We were talking
She's a
about
very attractive woman.
Oh my goodness, we were talking a couple of podcasts ago about politicians we wouldn't mind doing sexual
Oh
activity
yeah,
with.
what did I picked Condoleezza Rice, I think.
I think you did.
Yeah.
We talked about inserting a cell phone into her,
Oh, yeah.
which by the way, I wouldn't. I mean, I would do that to Jill Biden, but only if she only if I would just do whatever Jill Biden asked.
Yeah.
That's how high on the list. I had Sarah Palin up there. Jill Biden
How
scrapes the ceiling.
how old do you think she is? Like, is she as
Jill?
old? Is she as old as Joe, or is she
wow,
like? Or
I
is,
bet she's like 10 years younger.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. It's hard to tell
Producer
anymore.
Pete, what's the age disparity, and what are the ages of the first man and lady?
Yeah, because Biden's what 80 now.
96.
He's just literally
he's gonna
knocking on
die
death's
next
door.
month.
Yeah.
No, dude. Hold on. Yep, Biden's dead. Kamala! Yes! I love her.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited for a Kamala presidency.
Yeah, me too. Be very exciting, first female as the president,
how
and
about
also
this?
the first African American female as president,
Is
and the first South American female as president.
I have so many
and
questions.
the first South American in general.
I have so many
as-
questions.
Yes.
First of all, thank you for listing off all of her accomplishments that she didn't earn.
yeah.
Second of all, if Joe dies,
Mm-hmm.
are we gonna get to see Jill Biden and Kamala like?
Oh yeah, she's gonna
Scissor?
she's gonna take over the the first. Yeah, she'd be the first lesbian
first-
president.
The first hole.
And then it'd be like the first.
and my wife Jill, as I call her, the first hole.
That's awful.
I really wanted to work on a Biden impression, but I have 4 years. I have 4 years to figure out how Biden. Oh yeah, producer Pete. Oh, and producer Pete, by the way, he has a goddamn microphone that
Sure
sounds
does.
good.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
We can all of our valued listeners can hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
now.
and that's valuable to them.
It is.
So I have really good news.
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Yep.
69.
Oh, that's great news.
Nice.
What's Joe?
78.
So,
Okay, so I said 10 years.
You did. That was
Kamala's
pretty much
56.
right on the money.
She's 56. She looks fucking good for 56.
Yeah.
But not as good as Jill
Well, you know
looks
what they
at
say.
69.
56 is the new 41.
Do they say that? Mm-hmm. When you're fucking snorting adrenochrome, it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Snort that all the time.
When you're just when you're just taking spinal taps of the kids in cages on the border and just drinking their essence.
Hey, for all of our listeners that don't know what adrenochrome is, do you want to fill them in on it?
I mean, honestly, I think it's like fake.
Oh, I don't even know what the word means. If I'm gonna be
So I think
honest,
adrenochrome is like I think QAnon was big on this. Which
so that's the where they like take the they take the babies from that ICE is keeping in cages and then they suck the like adrenaline out of them.
Yeah,
That's what adrenochrome.
They remove the baby's spine and then they put it in a blender and then they drink whatever's left.
I mean, I for one believe all of those things that we just talked about.
Well, you and I had our bags packed for fucking Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd just never seen the Capitol before. I just wanted to go and
I had never seen it
tour
up
those
in
things.
flames. Tell you that.
I didn't even know there was a protest going on. You know, when
Yeah.
I got to the airport, there was a bunch of very kind-looking gentlemen wearing nice red hats. And,
Yes, and you like red hats.
Yeah, I like the color red.
Yeah, you've always been good with that.
Yeah.
You just thought it was like, hey, what is it? These guys, what is it, Houston Rockets fans here? Or
Yeah,
what?
no, precisely.
Because you're a big fan of the Houston Rockets.
Big basketball fan.
Who's your favorite player on the Houston Rockets?
Definitely that Jim guy.
Jim.
You know Jim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know fucking anything, do you? That's all good. What were we talking? Oh yeah. So how about this now? So we had the Trump Bros, which I'm a big fan of Eric's. I think Eric Trump's a good guy.
Oh, like the siblings.
Yeah,
We're going back to that. Okay.
Yeah, DTJ, Donald Trump Jr., also a big fan.
Oh, hell
And,
yeah!
and
No,
honestly,
that was a great.
every
great
time
timing.
DTJ happens, I want to hear, because he's the fucking man.
That is fucking perfect for him.
Yes.
Good work.
So I really liked those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
My issue with them is that they much like their father, tried to actually con the people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they were active participants.
they tried to act like they were legitimate.
They were active participants in trying
Yeah.
to make America as great as it
Yes.
could possibly be.
And I'm excited about
Which is their only crime, by the way.
It's the only thing they did wrong.
I mean, no, I would say that like it's like a crime of passion,
Yeah. It's
not necessarily anything illegal.
It was
you know?
it was second degree patriotism.
Yeah.
Extreme right wing patriotism. And there's nothing wrong with that. I subscribe to Breitbart, and I got Hulu just for Newsmax America.
Oh, is that on there?
I don't know. I'm making things up.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it is, I've been missing out.
I got Boomerang Sling TV. I got Disney Plus.
So you were on like Boomerang to like watch like the old what was
Yeah.
that one with the crows, the like real racist one?
Oh God, Songs of the South.
Yeah, you were just like checking that. You're just
Or
like
Song of
I
the South?
need to pick up Boomerang and
So here's the
check out
deal.
some crows and
So
stuff.
here's the deal. I don't think Boomerang had Song of the South. I don't even think Disney Plus. Though you know what Disney Plus does have?
What?
Passion Cove,
What's that?
Red Shoe Diaries.
I don't know what any of these things are.
God damn, dude.
Are they like just old like fucking cartoons from the 60s?
No. So back in the day, I guess maybe you didn't do this, but
Maybe.
you would be flipping through the channels on your cable, and it'd be like post 10 p.m. and you'd see like Cinemax and HBO, and there'd be like these like softcore porn.
Oh, yeah.
So Passion
And
Cove.
then you would stop scrolling.
Yeah, you would stop and you would maybe hit the center button.
Yeah.
And you could get like a little. Little 10-year-old boner going. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you did. All right, he blacked out at that point. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So anyway, there was all these like series, right? And one of them was called Passion Cove.
Okay.
And then
But it was a softcore porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what the storylines were, but
They were probably really good though.
but I think they were like actual series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was probably like if Baywatch, like they just would have had a little bit of fucking.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, because Baywatch has one of the best plots, storylines.
I mean, it had a storyline.
It did, yeah. Yeah, top notch story. Did you actually ever watch Baywatch?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
I remember I don't know, I would watch clips of Pamela Anderson like running slow motion and stuff.
Yeah, I watched SNL like as a kid, and
Yeah.
so all my references, like I remember I'd like go to school and be like, yeah, Heather Locklear is hot.
Yeah.
And it's like she's old. Why does this fucking second grader want to bang
that was-
Heather Locklear?
That Baywatch was like 90s.
Right, so that's the same thing, right? So like there would be like these Baywatch jokes on like Weekend Update. So I'd be like, oh yeah, Baywatch is hot. I'd be
Yes,
like, that's
like
hot.
those people are like 25 years older than.
Yeah.
You know, like none of those people are probably like
Well,
as perky
I
as
bet,
they used to be.
I bet Pam
you know,
Anderson
so.
still looks good.
Yeah, I mean it's all plastic, so I mean that's not going away.
Do you have a problem with that? Do you have a
No,
problem?
that's fine.
Do you have a problem with a woman
I've seen all
who
of her
wants to
films.
look good?
What?
So-
I mean,
Or should I say a fellow human
yeah.
with a vagina
Yeah.
who wants to not look like fucking shit?
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a big Pam Anderson fan.
Yeah.
Seen all of her films.
Did you do that on purpose? Ah, god damn it. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Passion Cove. So yeah, anyway, I think it was like that. But then there was also one called Red Shoe Diary.
Okay.
Which I
Still a softcore porn.
still softcore porn, and
Okay.
I have no idea. But I
How
remember.
do you remember the names of these, by the way? Like
well,
this is
very formative stuff, man. Like this is pretty important. Like
okay.
there's a thing in educational psychology called scaffolding.
Yeah.
Where you have to you scaffold your way up to like higher concepts.
Yep.
So now I like watching ladies get like zapped,
Oh yeah.
but initially it was Red Shoe Diaries.
No, yeah. So like when I was really, I mean like 10, 11, 12 or whenever you start watching, being interested in that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Me and my cousin found like a random like blank tape in their like tape pile.
A VHS.
Yeah. Oh yeah, VHS.
Yep,
So it
yep.
was like in their their pile of other VHSs,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't have any labeling on it.
And
so we're just like, hey, let's check this out, and we threw it in there, and
It was
straight up
It was his
porno.
parents fucking, and you guys jacked up.
Yeah, it was tight. Yeah, it was pretty
That's
wild.
that's some South Dakota shit right there.
It was some pretty wild shit though. It was
Yeehaw.
the name of it was Barbara the Barbarian, and it was literally like fucking like
so it was like some
like
gonzo,
medieval like
yeah.
fucking like real bushed up fucking ladies like just
Were they
doing
strong?
Yeah, there was like I'm pretty sure there was a scene.
So your cousin's dad, like whacking out the big strong ladies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like a scene of like
Interesting.
Barbara, who is the barbarian.
Yeah, naturally. The eponymous barbarian.
Yeah, there was a other lady trying to dethrone her because she was like the queen, and then they were like half naked and wrestling, and then like instead of her killing the lady, they had sex with each other.
And then they both were just queen after that.
Yeah, she's like, I beat you, now go down on me or whatever. Yeah, it was a cool porno.
Yeah.
I actually, it was funny because I actually looked it up like a couple
See,
years
you
ago.
remember?
Yeah, no, okay.
You're like,
see,
oh, Josh, how do you remember this shit, you
no,
fucking weirdo?
I felt guilty after saying it because I specifically remember the name of the
Good.
fucking.
I'm glad you
yeah.
felt guilty. You tried to make me feel bad.
Yeah, no, I just want to formally apologize right
well,
now. I'm sorry.
formally accept your apology, and I hope that next time you think a little bit. All right?
All right,
Because you know what? That hurt.
all right. I'll take a second and think of my words.
Also,
No,
Petey, can you timestamp this? Because I really do want to go back and watch some Red Shoe Diaries later, perhaps. I think everybody should watch.
I think you're gonna like they're gonna have to like make us a reboot of it because of how popular it's gonna be from you bringing it back up.
Well, this podcast.
You're dusting off the fucking the proverbial shelf or whatever.
I have a feather duster. I have broken into a mid '90s home that I am, just sweeping away the dust off the old VHS stack.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, this. Let's just call it what it is, man. I mean, this podcast has influence.
Yep.
The other day, I actually got a phone call, weirdly enough,
Yep.
from who else but Bob Kroll.
Yep.
You
Good
know
old
Bob
Bob.
Kroll?
I do actually. Yep. He also gave me a call the other day.
Yeah, you know what he said?
Do you want to be an influencer?
Well, look, that's not what Bob Kroll told me. I can't believe that he's offering you a chance to be an influencer.
Well, I mean,
First of all, if anyone's an influencer here, it's goddamn me. All right. You know.
yeah, well, I guess take it up with Bob Kroll. You know.
Anyway, so you know what Bob Kroll said to me?
What did he say to you?
First of all, he said, "What's this Black Lives Matter shit?"
Oh God.
And I was like, "Oh my God,
Jesus.
Bob Kroll." He's like, "I'm resigning anyway. I fucking hate those fucks." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my God.
Wow. First of all, it's very local politics. Second of all, he said, "Hey, I just got a report of like fucking 15 bent up wheelchairs in the street.
Oh my.
Apparently, some kids went out, thought it was a good idea based on our previous podcast to break into veterans' homes and wheel them into the street."
Yeah.
So when people say this podcast doesn't have influence,
Yep.
it's just a straight up goddamn lie.
You had a very different conversation with Bob Kroll than I did.
I can't believe he called you up. But were you at least worried? Like it's like, is this Bob Kroll? First of all, you're like you're like, oh, I'm white, I'm fine.
Well,
But
no, me and
second of all-
Bob go way back. So
Okay, so you going way back with Bob Kroll leads me to believe this whole thing about you being ignorant of the attacks at the Capitol Hill
listen, I can't help who
that
I
no
I
longer
can't-
rings true.
I can't help who I know in the past, Josh.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Yeah. No, for sure, dude. Yeah, no doubt, man. No, for sure, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, but my point is just that this podcast is really important.
Yep. Sure is.
I think what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do is every podcast, I'm gonna bring up something with the wheelchairs, and we're just gonna we're just gonna make that like.
Just like a whole thing.
Well,
Just like
well,
we're-
the thing is, I have an inkling.
try to manifest it a little bit
Yes,
more.
I
Yeah,
have an
okay.
inkling that the people on social media will see the teaser more than they might see an entire podcast. So I want every teaser. They'll be like, "Why is every episode about guys that's getting rolled into the street?" You know, like, is this all they talk about?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "This is an hour long. What is it? Just
Yeah, just like
is that all, really? Is that just all it is?"
this is the content we make. You either listen to it and like it, or you listen to it and you like it even more.
Just-
you know?
But either way, they're listening.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? It doesn't matter how you drum up attention. If we learned anything from Trump's presidency, as long as people are constantly talking about you,
Yep.
it doesn't matter in what light
Nope.
they're speaking. You know
No
what I mean?
publicity is bad publicity.
Exactly.
All right.
And Trump publicity was always good.
Good publicity.
There's all those ironic tweets from the left. They're like, "Oh, I can't handle a little more day of this. I'm going to kill myself." Like, that's a good tweet.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yep.
Ironic.
Yep.
Metaphorical.
Yep.
Ineffable.
Absolutely.
Just brilliant.
Incredible.
It's like, the good job, David Cross. Great tweet.
Yep.
Anyway, what were you going to say? It looked like you had some.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was gonna part ways with all this, because we brought it back to politics,
We
and
did.
now I want to pivot again.
Okay, we can repivot.
I mean, it's just in theme with how other episodes have gone so far. I've talked a little bit about music. We haven't
Oh,
done that
yeah,
yet,
we have
so,
music. We have
yeah.
music.
I mean,
Yep.
that's part of the show. So
it's a big part of the show.
yeah. So over the course of the last 3 episodes, I realized how dumb I am and incapable of making music while talking into a microphone.
Yes.
So creating a little bit in between the scenes here and there. And I think this time we're rolling with a little bit more of a kind of a poppier,
Okay.
like sort of like
Well, I'll be interested to hear. I heard a little bit of it as we were setting things up in here.
Yep.
It didn't sound. I mean, poppy would not be the word that
I don't know.
comes to
Yeah,
mind.
I'm like it's more like like deep house,
Yeah,
Or
it's
like-
it's upbeat. It's upbeat and it's fucking wonky. Is really what it is.
yeah. I'm excited to see you do some cool stuff.
I'm
to it.
excited to just give it a shot.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee it'll be super great, but that's definitely the most fun part.
Well, you got to make it a challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll take this time too, guys. If people are actually listening, you could send questions in to goinghardpodcast@gmail.com. That's goinghardpodcast@gmail.com. We actually received, I think, 3 or 4 letters. We always read 2.
Yep.
Kind of pick the best 2, and we'll try to mix and match. Actually, let people have an opportunity to have their voices heard on the show.
Yep.
We're now on Twitter at Going Hard Pod. I think
That's exciting.
I think at Going Hard Pod, so you can
whatever the name is, it's very
yeah.
nice
You
that
can
we
you
have
can send it
Yep.
there. We have a Facebook page now. That's just the Going Hard Podcast.
Yep.
And I think also if you go into Facebook and you go at Going Hard Pod, it'll take you right to it because the algorithm has been really fucking us.
We have like millions of followers at this point, and we're not getting any coverage on the front page.
You want to
of
talk
Twitter.
to Bob
on,
Kroll about that with your goddamn connections?
Well, I said yes to being an influencer. I don't know all the details about that
How
yet.
can
Maybe,
you influence if the algorithm is shutting you out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
Yeah, Bob.
The
If
algorithm
you're,
needs to be in your favor.
yeah, Bob, if you're listening, you got to help us out, bud.
Yeah.
We're drowning here. all
Bob Kroll, wherever you are. Hopefully fucking drowning face down in a goddamn ditch.
right?
I don't know how you drowned in snow, but if you can.
Hey, like bring some heaters or something,
Oh yeah, we melt
up the-
we melt
melted,
snow so we can drown
and then
him.
drown him, and then just leave, and then it freezes over.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's not good. That's not good. So that's how you can get a hold of us. You guys have heard the list. The listener emails have been entertaining. Last week got a little off the rails. I don't want to get into it.
Gerald, yep.
Yeah, got a little off the rails. I don't really
Yep.
want to get into it again because there was some tension. There was potential firings. Ultimately, nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
We wiped the slate clean.
Yep.
So yeah, we're really excited. I think we'll take our first break now. Should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a little break.
Okay, cool. We'll take our first break, our kind of our only break. We'll be back with all sorts of shit.
Cool.
Welcome back to the podcast. Our sponsor for today's podcast, one of them, Hellman's in the packet. Real Vray.
Yeah, they only let us sponsor. They only let us sponsor the small size.
Yes, well, they said that this is kind of like the opening deal, right? Like
Yeah.
this is like an apprentice ship.
Yep.
Not gonna
you
lie,
start-
they actually asked for it to be opened up on the table.
Oh, they would like it to be opened.
Yeah.
Well then,
All
we
right.
got a little okay.
I mean,
so,
it's very nice that we just. Have
so
that.
for those of you who have never experienced Hellman's mayonnaise and are wondering about the viscosity of it, allow me to introduce itself. Hellman's. Tastes good on a sandwich. All right, you're gonna fucking vomit.
What the fuck just happened?
Dude, I'm actually gonna vomit. I'm gonna go fucking throw that one.
No. All right. Our next sponsor, proudly, is Bic Lighters. These guys were kind enough to send us 3 used lighters to display. This one's purple. That one's got a little kitty cat on it,
It's my favorite.
and this one has the universe or something on it.
That's a famous piece of art.
Is it actually? That's
Yeah.
not like Starry Night or something.
It's
is
Starry
it?
Night.
Yeah, I don't think so. But Bic, they're great. There's many colors, and they produce heat that you can use for legal things and illegal things.
Yeah, if you want to, burn down the Capitol.
Bic, maybe burn down the Capitol with these lighters.
And now, time for the second half of our podcast.
All right.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Nice catch.
That was good.
Welcome back to the podcast, folks. Happy to have you with us. It's been
Oh,
an exciting inauguration day. Oh, I got a little spillage there. This is
No spillage.
Nice, good job, man.
It's just on my hand.
This is a live action podcast, dude. I mean, I keep telling people like we're influencers. We have a lot of influence.
Yep.
I'm an influencer for sure. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely a real big influencer.
Well, Bob Kroll is setting me up, so
Well, you know what? I literally getting deemed an influencer by Bob Kroll is like being knighted by Henry V. All right.
What is that? Some sort of joke?
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Good God. All right.
So yeah, it's been a happy inauguration day. Everything's been going pretty good. Did I tell you last Saturday? You know me. I don't like getting high.
No.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
And I was cleaning out a space once occupied by my roommate and best friend and / brother ish.
Yeah.
And I found this CBD container.
Yeah. It said CBD like on the
said
side.
CBD flower on it.
Oh, is that? That's literally it.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. So it looks like this, and I know it looks like marijuana because they want you to. It's like it's cool. It's like trippy and yeah, man. You know, because like people like producer Pete see that and they're like, oh, dude, I don't have any green right now, so I guess I'll settle for this.
Yeah, give me that ganja or whatever they call it nowadays.
Yeah.
You know?
So basically, I was like, oh, CBD flower. I like CBD flower. I like it because I don't know if it does anything or if it's just purely like psychosomatic.
Yeah.
But I like it. Kind of seems like it relaxes me. It's almost like having a cigarette. It gives me something to do. To kind of taste good. I like the taste of weed.
Yeah.
I like the taste of hemp, I guess.
Yeah, because that was always the fun thing back in the day was just the ritual kind of
the
aspect
ritual.
of it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. You're sitting down. I was watching the game, having some beers.
Yeah.
It's like I was cleaning a room as well, so it's like I'll have a little smoke. So I load myself up a bowl that exclusively was for CBD.
Yep.
Exclusively. I partake in the CBD quite a bit. I load this thing up and I smoke it, and 10 minutes later, I was eating a cookie and masturbating at the same time.
That escalated.
Yeah.
All right.
So it turns out that wasn't CBD. CBD now.
It sounds like it wasn't weed either.
You can say a lot about CBD. One thing you can definitely say about CBD is that it does not make you eat cookies and masturbate simultaneously.
Yeah.
You know?
It sounded like more of like a kind of like an ecstasy sort. Like it's just like smoked like straight MDMA.
Well, you know, remember yeah, I was dusted with MDMA. Remember in fucking high school when they tried to like convince you not to smoke weed? And I remember I think it was maybe I don't know if it was even Dare. It might have even been like after Dare, like maybe actually in high school, not like middle school like Dare's.
Yep.
Where they said like 1 in 8 bags of marijuana is dusted with PCP.
Oh yeah,
remember
dude,
them saying
I've
that?
seen that shit. Yeah.
And I was like, PCP doesn't exist anymore. Like there was like a PCP vaccine, and we eradicated it from society. Like there's no PCP. Have you ever even talked to a person who's done PCP?
No, I've always wanted
I'm
to.
literally right here.
Oh, all
Producer
right.
Pete. Okay.
Story time.
Okay. Producer Pete.
No.
Next thing you know, he's just on top of the roof.
Yeah,
thinking he can fly.
Just shirt off in the middle of the winter, just like yelling at howling at the moon.
Just
you know?
howling at the moon, but thinking he's a bird.
Yep.
Quite frankly,
Yeah.
there was also that there was like an urban legend about a guy who like drank an entire like bucket of PCP. Remember that?
Oh, no.
I think that was the guy because the whole thing about like why you don't want to do PCP supposedly because it makes you like feel like you're Superman.
Yeah, like that's why you always hear like stories of like people on like PCP like fighting cops and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like superhuman strength, like lifting
like
cars,
sprinting through drywall and shit.
Yeah.
Just leaves like a cartoon fucking.
Yes, like the fucking Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like the.
you think the Kool-Aid Man was on PCP?
I think the Kool-Aid Man was a convict. Now, was it PCP he was on?
Well, I mean, no walls could contain that man. So I mean, if he wasn't, maybe he was in
prison
fucking
walls,
prison
certainly
and
not,
he just busted out. Oh yeah,
Some
and then
strong
like
glass.
he's like, I'm gonna go find some kids.
Yeah.
You know, and then yeah.
And what exactly? See, that's why. Yeah, he's suspicious, right?
He is kind of a suspicious character.
A man that strong whose demographic
is primarily children.
Children,
yeah.
and he's just
Yeah.
I think Dane Cook covered.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're treading on like some like somebody else's territory.
You know what I think we should do with one of these podcasts? We should set it up and we'll go to the green screen. We'll set it up like we're doing a stand-up comedy show.
Yeah,
and we'll go on stage and we'll just do the Louis C.K. jokes that Dane Cook stole. So we'll say like, oh, we're stealing from Dane Cook. We're really, like we're stealing from Louis C.K. via Dane Cook.
Yeah, I mean at this point it's got to be like public domain, right?
I mean, those jokes at this point.
Once you steal them, I mean, everybody can steal them.
Now
right?
the Kool-Aid Man though, that's a Dane Cook original.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, like nobody else is writing that shit.
Well, you don't think Louis C.K. wrote that?
Yeah, Louis C.K. is like, yeah, I want to buy a cement truck and throw Jolly Ranchers in, and all my friends will get in the back. That's totally, yeah, that's right. That's Louis C.K. through
That's
and
a
through.
Louis
Right
C.K.
yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so funny to go on stage and just tell those like stolen jokes that were already like popularly stolen.
Yep.
That everybody knows were already stolen once, and now you're stealing them again.
Yeah, I get a couple laughs, you know, free
Yeah.
laughs. That's what we call
but
that.
then all these cunty comedians would be like, it's not, I don't get it.
Yeah.
He's not commenting on the world.
You know what? Fuck them.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck all of
Alan.
them. You know, if you wanna steal already stolen jokes and make them your own, I mean, who's to stop you?
Yeah, in a way, you're kind of like Robin Hood. You know,
Yeah.
you're reappropriating those jokes for who they were originally meant for, the masses.
Exactly.
Not for Louis C.K. Not for guys.
Not
who
for
can,
the comedians.
Not for the guys who can afford private jets. We're here for the little man.
Yep.
They want to hear the itchy asshole joke,
Excuse me.
and now no one can tell the itchy. Louis C.K. and Dane Cook both can't tell the itchy asshole joke
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
because Dane Cook took it.
Yeah, so I mean, you could bring it back because that's still the people's joke, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back to the people where it belonged.
Yeah, that's what they say about art is like, you know, once you put it out there, it's not your art anymore. It's the people's art.
Yeah, or another person who wants to take that art and use it and make money out of it as well.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm not gonna lie. That bit earlier I had about Bob Kroll calling me.
Yeah.
That's actually from another podcast.
Oh fuck. God damn it.
Yeah, there's another podcast based out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, where they had a Bob Kroll bit that I stole.
Man. All right, so we're already like in the midst of stealing things.
Well, I'm being honest about it, and honestly what I think it is.
Are you doing your apology
No.
letter as you're doing?
I'm doing the opposite of an apology.
Okay.
I'm saying that I am righteous in doing this.
So,
Because that podcast doesn't have the fucking power that we do, okay?
yep. I mean, Bob Kroll told me that I'm an influencer, and we're
Yeah.
out here to fucking give people what they want.
He didn't tell it to those guys. You want to
Nope.
know why?
Why?
They're black.
Yep.
So, Bob Kroll doesn't
God damn.
give a whole lot to those people. He takes from them, but he doesn't give.
What does Bob Kroll look like?
I think he just looks like a cop.
He just looks like a cop guy.
You want to give us a Bob Kroll image? I think he has a mustache. I think he's like kind of like fat, strong.
Oh, nice.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like he just looks like an old cop.
I have this image in my head right now, and
Yeah.
it's kind of turning me on a little bit.
You. I think it's one thing to come onto this podcast and pretend to enjoy Trump.
Yeah.
He's legit straight up what you think he looks like.
Right? Was I right? Kind of.
Let me see this.
He's like, yeah. Look, like fat, strong. Like, I mean, just an old white piece of shit.
old white piece of
Click on the one with him with Trump.
piece of meat.
Alright, 1 second.
Sink my teeth in that. You know what I'm saying?
You really like this guy.
Bob Kroll.
Yeah, dude, look at him. I mean, like, could he look any different?
No. I mean that's exact. Like I was just saying a second ago. Like I had that image in my head, and that's exactly what it is.
Like
Yep.
old racist head of police. If you had to just draw a sketch from that description,
Yeah.
it would just be him.
Just him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope that you're gonna cut ties. I mean, you might not have a choice after this.
I mean, I like to follow the money. So they say, you know. And if Bob Kroll is providing the money, I'm following.
What's Bob Kroll's net worth? You don't have to pull it up on the screen if you want. I think it'd be hilarious if it was like a celebrity thing and Bob Kroll's fucking net worth is on there. Look up Bob Kroll's IMDb. Oh wow, he actually does have net worth. Okay,
What does it say?
I'm sorry, 1 sec.
I mean, it's funny that was like you type in Bob Kroll N.
Yeah.
It's not the N word
Just
that
straight.
comes up. It's actually net worth.
That's surprising.
I mean,
That's not him.
what's that? Oh, his wife is an anchor on the thing here, on local news.
Hang on a sec here. You guys keep going.
Okay, we'll keep going.
All right.
That's great.
Yep, we'll get to the bottom of this one way or another.
Yeah,
you know?
I think we're gonna be the ones to take Bob Kroll down once and for all. This guy.
You know how some people have like those podcasts where like they investigate
Yes.
cold cases and they sleuth.
Yeah.
They're sleuthing and then they get to the bottom of it at the end of the however many episodes.
I find those podcasts to suck ass.
Well, I'm just saying we could make
not as good as
we could
ours.
make an improvised version of that would actually be awesome, and it would all revolve around Bob Kroll and his I don't know. He's got to have some shit.
Are you
hidden
ever
somewhere, so.
worried that like we've slandered too many people?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just dwindling away at our audience, like one podcast.
No. We don't. Our audience, we don't slander. We love our audience. They send us emails. We're gonna read a couple emails in a few minutes here, even.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm saying is, he's worth 1 million to 5 million. Well, I tell you what,
somewhere between 1 million and 5 million.
yeah, that's really
that's a little bit of a span. I mean,
it's a range.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right,
I'll do some more work.
Well,
yeah, you get to the bottom. You should call his. Oh,
can we get him on the phone right now?
can we call Bob Kroll's office? Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah. You put,
Oh shit, we gotta do it from my phone.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
was
plug
like,
that in.
God damn.
I know. We can do it from mine. I don't have the cord.
I mean, that all sounds very
You
convenient.
can call Bob Kroll. He's a public servant. The man has sacrificed a lot.
I mean, we're gonna be like hosting an investigation on him, so I mean, like, I don't want to like have my like.
I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna be like, hey, what's his net worth?
All right, let's see if we can.
Don't you have his contacts?
I mean, I removed it because I didn't want anybody like being like suspicious of my.
Burn after reading, he
Yeah,
said.
exactly. It's like, please remove my number.
Really, he just is a big fan of Matt Damon.
Yep. That wasn't a Matt Damon movie.
No, it was Brad Pitt.
Burn After Reading? Yeah, Brad Pitt was in there.
Was Clooney in that one?
Nope. Wait, no, Clooney wasn't
was
there. Clooney wasn't
absolutely
there.
in that
Yep.
movie.
I've not seen it.
John Malkovich was also
It's actually
in there.
one of the best Coen Brother movies. Of all time.
I've heard good things.
It's amazing.
We should do a little segment on here called like Petey's producer Pete's movie.
Here, you look it up.
Yeah, here I'll find Bob Kroll's
All right.
office. The problem is it's a little later in the day. Bob Kroll.
Do you think his office is closed?
Contact information.
He's worth $1.5 million.
Bob Kroll contact info.
I bet it's about like that on us. Oh, contact us.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
This will be good. I don't want to email you though, guys. I would really love a number.
There's got to be a number.
Writers do not. Wait, who are we contact? Oh, this is contacting the Minneapolis Post.
Should we contact them?
Just be like, hey, is this Bob Kroll? Okay, that'll be good. They do not have a voicemail box. Okay, this will be funny. God damn it!
Just hold down on it, and then thing will pop up, and then click phone. Right there.
What did I do?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing with
Just hold it down. Yeah, and then you missed the number.
boxes. Oh,
Whoops. Oh, jeez.
I have bad news.
Christ.
Bad news.
what?
His retirement apparently started on January 11th. So.
Oh,
No, we can still get a hold of him.
No, I'm sure you can. I'm just letting you know as far as
through the
public
city post.
information. Just so you know.
Do you got the audio up on that on the phone? Oh yeah, there it is. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for calling MinPost. Please note that our writers do not office here or have voicemail. Most can be reached by email using their first initial, last name.
What
at
is this shit?
minpost.com.
I was gonna say there's no.
You may also check our website
voicemail
for other
at
email and
all.
contact information. If you know your
Should we,
party's extension,
should we just call
dial
any
it at
612
time.
number and just
For
be like,
advertising,
hey, is this
press
Bob Kroll?
6953.
I mean, at this point, we were kind of going through like the post
6954.
office to try to get him. So
The
I
office
mean,
manager, press 6951. Please hold to be transferred to the general mailbox.
Oh, okay.
Hold
There
up, yeah.
all right.
There we go. Cool. All right. Let's
Thank you for calling MinPost. We are unavailable to get to the phone right now. Please
That's
leave
fine.
a message with your name
Okay.
and number,
Leave a message,
and
we'll
we will
get
get
a name
back
and
to you
number.
as
Yeah,
soon as possible.
that's reasonable.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Josh from the Going Hard podcast. I'm a local kind of reporter / entrepreneur here in the cities. And we were just wondering if you guys have Bob Kroll on retainer. We had heard, I've been doing a little bit of research trying to trace some of his net worth back, and I did see some ties to the Min Post. So I was just curious. Again, this is Josh from the Going Hard podcast. And I'm just trying to get answers. I'm a big fan of his, if that helps. So if you'd like to get back to me, my email is Going Hard Podcast, just how it sounds. You guys are writers, you get it, at gmail.com. And then you can call me back at. And again, we're calling in regard to whether or not you guys have Bob Kroll on retainer, or how you guys, if you guys are kind of like, you know, like the Peter Parker to Bob Kroll Spider-Man. Because that's kind of what we're thinking over here, is that maybe you guys are Bob Kroll, and that's why you have all this information about him. And I just want the people of Minnesota to kind of know if they're getting fucked by you or not. Okay. Well, thank you again. This was, again, Josh from the Going Hard podcast. Thank you so much for your time. Bye. God. All right.
Yeah, that was good.
All right. Well, I think we can get into the emails now.
Yeah.
I think before we do any more damage.
Well, I mean, hopefully we'll get a nice juicy email back next podcast.
I have a feeling.
You guys are journalists. You get it. That'd be so funny if they got back to us with like real information. They're just like, how'd you know?
They're like, we don't have Bob Kroll on retainer. Oh, so stupid. Okay. Now I had producer Pete send me these emails. I gave him.
Yeah. What kind of safety precautions did we put into place to make sure that producer Pete wasn't hoodwinking us again?
Literally none. We had a talk. We all discussed. And again, last podcast we kind of aired some dirty laundry out on air, and I just feel like that's not good for the show. It's not good for the people who pay to watch us every week. And let me just pull this up here. Sorry, it's not easy to find.
Yep.
Okay. Dear Going Hard podcast, I've now listened to your first 2 episodes, and I must say, so far so good. Me and my boys get together every Saturday night, and we watch 1 episode. We've done this for 2 weeks.
Visual viewers.
Yeah, good guy.
Like that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
If I could make one recommendation, though, maybe don't say rape 1,000 times.
Okay.
I mean, we haven't said it once.
No, not a single time. We got very close with the whole Kool-Aid Man thing.
You showed tremendous restraint.
Yeah, yep, okay.
Other than that, you guys are doing a bang-up job. Luke from Ontario.
Oh, another Canadian.
Luke, a new guy.
Another one. Okay. Also from this, they must be.
I think they say Canuck.
He's a Canuck.
Canuck.
Canucks. Canuck or Canuck.
He's a Chinook salmon.
Okay.
Salmon.
Maybe friends with Charisse from Ontario.
Yes.
Maybe that's how we found out about it.
Oh, we have 2 from Ontario.
That's what I mean. 2 Canadians, both from Ontario.
And one seemingly a lady.
Yeah, I would assume.
And the other one.
I mean, you never know nowadays. But.
Yeah, enough of the fucking woke shit, okay? God damn it. They're just humans, dude.
Listen, I don't know any. I just know a bunch of strong human beings.
Yeah, Charisse is weaker and less intelligent, but yeah, she's a human. Sure.
Hey. She's one of our valued listeners. Right?
We love Charisse. We haven't heard from her since the first episode, so I'm not certain if she still is listening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So maybe. Maybe fuck Charisse.
Yeah, God
maybe, right?
All right, so what's this guy's name again?
Luke from Ontario.
Luke from Ontario. Okay, so he'll be the new. Maybe. You
know what I liked about him?
Maybe Charisse had a sex change and changed her name.
Charisse to Luke. I mean, if you're looking for a serious change, some people when they go through a transition.
Would like Charisse be like Shane? Would you like go Charisse Shane?
Well, you could do whatever you want. You could do Shane would be a good one.
Like what's another one? Like
Sean.
Sean would be another good one. Yeah, that has because Charisse is like SHAU RICE, and then Sean is SHAU and then N. So
yeah, it's close.
Yeah, it's pretty
close
good.
enough. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll get to this next one.
Yep.
And I think we probably all know who this email is going to be from. And I can tell already from the...
It's Jerry, right?
I can tell... Yeah, Jerry.
Okay.
I can tell...
Well, it's Gerald, but Jerry.
Okay. Yes, it's Gerald.
Okay.
Oh, my God. All right. Dear Producer Pete, So happy to hear from you again. I mean, I haven't heard from you yet, but I imagine in the future it'll be nice to hear from you multiple times. It's been a real ride. Last episode, I was a little bit shocked to hear some of the comments that the other two guys made about me. It seems interesting that they think that you are me and I am you, when in fact, I just want to be with you. In a cool, friendly way. Nothing gay, though, I swear. This is like fucking Stan.
Yeah.
This is like an Eminem.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I left a picture of myself and also my phone number at the bottom of this email. Feel free to text me or just say hello. Love you guys, but especially you, Producer Pete. Jared from Michigan.
Good old Jerry.
You know what, man? That was a pretty sweet one, you know?
Yeah.
And I get that he was a little upset about the way we reacted last week. But, I mean, the tensions were fucking high in here last week, and I just don't really know, you know, what else to say about that.
Yeah, I mean...
We moved on. We've had a good show. Biden's president now. You know, the Capitol didn't get set on fire. Things are just a lot better, right?
Things are shaping up.
Things are a lot better here.
Yep.
May I?
You please chime in, please.
What was his name?
Jared from Michigan.
Jared.
I mean, you forwarded me this email. How high are you? Are you actually on PCP?
Hey, Jared. What's up?
Okay.
Oh, all right. No, that's a nice little nod. All right.
There's some tension, sexual tension in the chords of the computer.
Yeah. I mean, Michigan's not too far away.
Not far at all.
All I'm saying is one of these two could make a quick commute if they
well, we might be going to Chicago.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of
meet halfway.
That's actually we're doing.
Bring the camera with. Get a nice little reunion of not a reunion.
Maybe
but,
maybe put a couple hidden cameras in a hotel room.
We call it a union.
Just
a civil union.
Yeah, that'd be good content, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be. I think the fans would love to watch those two have gay sex.
Make love. Yeah.
All right, so. I think that's about wraps up that portion. I think we're ready to just get into the music and wrap this thing up, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have a very interesting one for me this time. Is that the deal?
It's pretty fucking weird.
All
right. I think you can do some fun stuff with it.
I'm excited, man. I've been looking forward to this all day. It's been a good day. I'm ready to close it out strong.
Yep. All right. So we'll listen through it once and we'll give you a nice feel for it.
Blaster. Yeah, this is already very difficult.
Oh yeah, see, like it's nice, like it's like kind of dancey, you know. It's like
this feels like I'm on BCP a little bit. Like this is what you're feeling in your head as you're sprinting across the rooftop, just jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Now it's a little different.
Yeah, it's like you're getting into like it's like building a little bit, and then it just like cuts, and then like you fucking just like get into it. You know, see?
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what you're gonna do to this one, but
it's truly amazing.
I'm gonna have to listen to this whole thing so I can collect myself. It's pretty dope, though.
yeah, I kind of like it. It turned out pretty good.
It's hard to imagine like what vocals will add to this, but we'll see.
Like what genre? Like, I mean, is there any artists that like do this type of music? Just trying to think.
There's a bunch.
Could you name one for us?
I can't name one, but I can tell you where they go.
They in the club. All right, well, I mean, we just gotta go for it.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try to maybe slide it my way a little bit, or is it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Is it already on microphone?
Yep. Yeah, you're set up and ready to go.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here? Do you want to Yeah. Cut your face. Cut your face. Cut your face off. Dance. Dance. Dance.
It's like some like Euro pop kind of like
weird shit.
like German like
I
fucking
know.
like nightclub
That's
shit.
all I could think of. Let's listen to this fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Like so ridiculous, man.
Spooky kind of.
Yeah, right.
It really is.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here?
Nice.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here? Cut your face. Cut your face. Cut your face off.
That's the best part. Best part.
Can we add some effects to this? To the vocals?
Oh yeah, I think so. What sci-fi would be like? Oh,
That was weird.
Dance.
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 Alright. I think we're gonna stick with this one, but I do want to add some effects to the vocals if we can.
Is that extreme tuning?
Yeah, we'll see what this sounds like.
I wonder if that's like auto tune.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Do you want to be here?
Oh yeah, it is kind of.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, that's really dope.
I think we're just gonna leave it like
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cut your face.
this. So dumb.
Your face. Cut your face off.
That's We're gonna leave it.
That's real
It's
good.
so dumb.
Dance.
Dance.
All right, well, yeah, sounds good. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's it for the podcast, guys.
Yep, thanks, guys.
We'll run it down with that. Producer Pete, with
Hey.
the fresh mic, say goodbye.
Yeah, I'll see you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Oop.
boo.